CysterWigs.com. And today I'm very excited and enthusiastic, as you can probably tell, to bring you this luscious, luscious Freeda wig. This is the Mimi. This is the Mimi, and this is a naturally curly textured, or kind of like curly / wavy textured wig. So this is all built-in curl, low profile magic. This one again, Mimi, and it even says sort of that on it. It says it's body on the bottom, stretch wefted, multi, small, 4. It says it's a small. This fits true to average to me. Like this feels like an Ellen Villa wig in terms of fit. So if you ever tried that brand, that will give you a good idea of how this one fits. Average, but on the more European side of average, which is in centimeters, smaller than inches, tends to be a little smaller. So let me go ahead and do a 360 for you so you can see what Mimi looks like on all sides. Pay particularly close attention to the beautiful layering. This is 18 inches all over. That doesn't mean it's cut to be 18 inches. That means all the hair that's in here is 18 inches, including the hair at the nape, which gives it a natural, soft, layered effect. It's very pretty. So make sure you pay attention to that as I turn. It hasn't been dyed, it hasn't been permed. This is natural, and it's very natural looking, and it's super pretty. It does not have a lace front, so you can probably see that if you're looking really close on there. If you grow your hair out, which I am not at the moment, you can actually grow a little bit of your front hairline out and use that as a natural lace front if you want to save a little money on a feature like that. Or, they do sell wig grips that have hair sewn into them. Milano, we sell those on our site. I use them frequently myself with my human hair wigs. They're great, especially if you don't want to pay to put a lace front individually in each of your wigs. So if money is no object and you want the convenience, they can put a lace front into any Freeda wig for you. You just gotta let them know. So let me go ahead and take Mimi off so I can show you the cap construction. So Mimi's got a completely closed cap, and that is by design. This brand specializes in Jewish shadels, just like Clary's. So they're going to be completely closed cap, but unlike Clary's, which has very large caps, generally speaking, this brand has very nice kind of right up against the head caps. I find them to be a little bit more secure because of that. The coverage at the ear tabs is excellent. It comes all the way down to here on me and gives me ample room for my ear. I tried to show that when I did my little turn there for you. You can see that this one has a closed extended nape. Also has a hook adjuster in the back if that bugs you or you feel like that's flopping out of this little hole. All you have to do is use a single little stitch with a little cheap sewing kit, and those will stay in place. Just sort of do that over here on the same side. You'll probably be able to see that it says on the tag this is made in the Ukraine, because this is a Ukrainian made brand, and their entire story is on the product listings on our site. And then you also have an individual serial number. This particular wig is completely closed but wefted in the back, and that's why you get quite a bit of stretch back here. And you also have a completely hand-tied, French-drawn monofilament top. So by French-drawn, it's indicating to you that this has a layer of chiffon that sort of covers the knots so you don't see them. And then on the underside of that, because this is a shadel, you get an additional layer of mesh fabric that is opaque, so that way none of your head becomes exposed. This wig also comes with flex comb in the front, as well as pressure sensitive clips on each ear tab. If you don't need those, like if you use adhesive or a wig grip, or you're like me, you don't have any hair, you can easily take these out with a seam ripper. I even recommend putting a little bit of some kind of polyurethane in the cap instead, so that way you can apply adhesive if you need it, because if you don't have hair, what are these things gonna grip to? Nothing. So let me go ahead and put this one back on now. And she just goes right on. I mean, I have to let this one all the way out because I have a big head and this one fits, as the tag says, a little bit smaller than average, though it is not a petite sized wig. Curls are just divine, and you could really make the most of that too if you wanted to scrunch it up a little bit, get some 90s action going on. Look at how low this profile is, by the way. Like, there's no bump, there's no permatease. No need to bleach the knots or anything weird. No DIY experimentation. That French top takes care of that for you. This is nice, and it's a beautiful investment piece, especially if you're looking for something that's got a natural curl to it and you don't want something that's been over processed to the point where it's difficult to wash and handle. This one can air dry and still give you this effortless texture. And it will last years, not months, years. So it's an investment piece for sure, but most human hair wigs are. So if you want to dip your toe in the waters of human hair and make sure that you don't make the wrong investment, you know, our site's a pretty safe bet. We do not carry any human hair wigs that I would not wear myself. So the ones that we have on the site are generally pretty awesome, including this Mimi. So I'm Heather from CysterWigs.com. That's CysterWigs.com. Thank you so much for watching our wig reviews. Hopefully you'll subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. We've got this one, which is all about wig reviews and all kinds of fun stuff, and me and Nigel videos and weight loss stuff, and it's basically a cornucopia, a feast of wonderful wig goodness. But you know, the other channel's awesome too. I basically played up the first one so much that the second one's gonna sound like a letdown now, but it's not. Our color spotlight channel is about colors, and it's basically like a course in all of the different colors that we carry. My goal is to eventually cover every single color of every single wig that we carry on the site, so that way we take the guesswork out of figuring out what colors to buy, because that's the trickiest part, in my opinion, of shopping for hair online, is what the heck do these colors look like? Well, we're gonna show you. So make sure you subscribe to CysterWigs 2 and 1 so you get a little bit of both. And until next time, have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.